Yo, what's up with it? It's your boy Noonie. It's Leo in the third house, and we back with another reading.
Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Noonie. Then it's Leo in the third house, back with another reading. This is gonna be another pick a card reading. We're gonna be asking the question, what are women's intentions for you and why? So I'm doing this as part of the series. This is gonna be the second part. So what we're doing is we're gonna be taking a look around of like an environment. So this is the men, the women in our family, as well as like society, like societal pressures. Because this is gonna be like a series towards getting us more healthy relationships. So we're going to take a look at like determining factors, outside factors, which are like friends, family, people who are within our immediate environment, because they play a part on our psyche in terms of like repeating patterns, getting out of patterns, problem solving, allowing abundance to come into ours, and just, losing opportunities. That comes from like our environment and our people who we're with. They play a big and integral part in our decision making daily. So I figured we would ask, like, what are the intentions for the women that are around you, whether you be female, whether you be male? Are they coming with good intentions? Are they coming with negative intentions? Are they learning from us? Are they teaching us? Or are they here to take from us or to give to us? All these questions are kind of like questions I'm inquiring about. So we're going to be figuring them out. I got 3 piles today for this, so that's about it. Take a look, see which pile or piles fit for you. And then I'm gonna get started over here on pile 1, right? But before so, thanks to all those people who be liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, getting involved. Thanks to all those people who book those personal readings. I appreciate y'all very much. Thanks for trusting in me to deliver those messages. I keep doing my best. Thank to y'all for who be hyping my baby girl up. She be so hyped to read them comments. She run around thinking she the bee's knees now. And she is. She is. So, without doing too much talking, let's get started. This will be pile 1. This will be pile 2. This will be pile 3. I'm going to get started over here with pile 1. Boom. Pile 1. So, pile 1. What are women's intentions towards you? Okay. I feel like they want to bless you with something. They want to take a risk. They feel like it might be a bit reckless to help you out. They want to give you assistance or something to be grateful for. This is milk and honey. They want to give you new beginnings, and they want to make things fair and balanced with you. They want to be equal with you. Hold on. We're going to get there. Okay, I get that they want to give you peace that you might, through this chaos that you're going through. You might be going through a big change, a rapid transformation, because we got chaos and conflict right next to the eighth house, which is Scorpio energy. So you could be a Scorpio, you could be a Cancer, you could be a Gemini, you could be a Sagittarius, you could be a Leo. You don't have to be, or you could be a Virgo as well. You don't have to be. You could just be exercising these signs. Which could be someone who's a bit overthinking, someone who keeps like regular schedule programming, someone who could be a bit in touch with their emotions, but sometimes kind of like thinks themselves out of it. And when you think yourself out of it, you're someone who gets a bit reckless or impulsive with your decision making when you really should be taking a time out. But what women want, or what women's intention for you is, they want to take time out to give you a chance to not be so overactive or so impulsive. They want to kind of like relax you, give you a chance to feel safe, feel secure while you're going through this change or transformation. They want to nurture you with this picture. This picture is about sharing your feelings and emotions to help other people heal. So I'm getting that they want to communicate with you their feelings and emotions to help you get through your chaos or hard time. There's an energy of you maybe making haste decisions away from like abundant opportunities. They feel like you might be needing to relax, take a time out, take a chill pill. They feel like your mind doesn't rest, like you have an overactive mind, and that you might be a bit tired or overworked. They just really want to give you a peace, like a peace of mind, a peace of relaxation, because you're going through like a rough time or a big transformation, and they feel like you're doing all you can to get some type of level of abundance. You're getting a new start. They just kind of want to like balance it out for you, make things equal. They want to, I'm getting more like, because it's like an energy of duality here. It's kind of like taking the load off, or showing you a new way, kind of like pampering you in a gentle way. They want to show you another way, like another way to get things done. Maybe they want to show you a way that's not so hard. Maybe you've been bumping your head up against like, a brick wall or some sort, because we got the Eight of Swords. The energy they see you in is this Eight of Swords upright and the Page of Swords in reverse, which could be a kind of like, it's overthinking, and it's like being too critical of like details, like very, very intricate of details. And you know why? This is like during times of good times. So you're like a damper during good times. You get too critical or too serious about the details of a good time, and so look, it says you are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. So I get like there's good times that are going around you. Maybe you're a Debbie Downer, or you're too serious, or you're not. You don't allow yourself to just be like there in the moment. You're just too much of a heavy overthinker, and when it gets too heavy for you, you tend to run, or you tend to dip out from situations. And so they kind of want to like squash that feeling of you and start something brand new with you, but they want to show you it. Ooh, you hear that? So this is for real. They want to show you an easier way of getting the things that you really want. They want to show you how to become in harmony with yourself. See, I feel like this is duality. So I feel like they want to show you how to become within harmony of yourself. And you also have this Gemini energy here, which is duality. So I'm feeling like that's a big major part here is your duality within yourself, like balancing those two aspects of masculine and femininity, or emotional and intellect, like balancing those two things out. But they're trying to bring you into like a level of listening to your higher self, like trusting in yourself and trusting in your feelings. There's a sacral chakra here, which has to do with like trusting in your impulses, the body's impulses, which could be the energy that you're normally in. That's like kind of what they're feeling like for you. They want you to they want to help you just get out of your head. That's really a bigger issue here. I feel it's like they see when you're struggled, and they see you going towards your purpose because you have that here. They see you as having very high intuition, and I think that's how they're connecting with you as well. They're just feeling like you overthink good situations. Times when there's a chance for you to be lighthearted, you're not quite there or quite present. You're a bit scattery or all over the place. They just want to kind of like communicate with you and express their feelings, express their thoughts with you. They might want to create something, emotional with you, some type of emotional connection with you. This could be at work, at the gym, just like they want to be part of your daily routine. Their intention is to basically help you through this difficult time and this transformation that you're going through. They just really don't want you to mess this up. Like you got something good going on, and they don't want you to mess it up. They want to work with you. They want to inspire you. They just really want to get into balance and harmony with you. They just want to be like a good sidekick, a good road dog. They want to be nurturing and warm, and they want to give you stuff, maybe give you gifts. They maybe want to give you some type of level of abundance or just peace. They just don't want to be. They don't want to cause any more ruckus or fracas than what you already have going on, because they see you going through a hard time or a difficult transformation, and they just kind of want to be like a soft spot for you to be at. So this is pretty gender neutral. I don't see. I mean, sacral chakra is here, but this isn't really in the premise of like sexual. So I'm feeling like this could be woman to woman, where they just want to nurture you. Maybe you went through a hard time, and you could be just going through a difficult situation, having to do with work or your emotions or your feelings, and you're a bit closed off now, and you're maybe being a bit overcritical of yourself or of others. Even during a good time, you're not quite. You're still kind of like giving up. They feel this energy of you wanting to either give up and not quite, maybe because you're going through a real difficult time, and it's just the energy of you being overcritical of yourself and not like experiencing, the good times that are around you, and you're just more so feeling like giving up because this precipice is running from milk and honey. So you're like running from a good situation, and they're trying to, get there with you and nurture you and keep you, they're not trying to keep you in a bad situation. They're trying to help you like push through it, so that way you can get the rewards of what you're looking for. They want to be part of your daily routine. That's like, the main intricate part I'm seeing. They want to be a part, and they just want to share feelings with you and express emotions with you and help you heal, as well as give you a peaceful place to be at, inspiring and all that good stuff, but they see you in the energy of wanting to give up and not quite sharing yourself, not expressing yourself in a way that is less defensive. It's like you're just very critical, very analytical of situations. You do too much looking deeper into a situation than need to be. A lot of times they're feeling like you should kind of just go with the flow, whereas you're more like, just considering all possibilities and opportunities. And then, when a situation starts to get good, that's when you decide to leave. So when friendships or relationships are getting closer or more intimate, that's when you decide to do the digital dash and get away from them. So that's how they're feeling here. And they don't want you to mess this good situation up. They just want to be, a sanctuary for you. So my advice I have is give yourself space to decompress and take time to nurture your body, mind, and spirit. Allow emotions to surface and release. And that's it. You had the first card out was take time to breathe out. And so that's really what they want. They want you to just take some time out for yourself. They want to be there to cater to you, to nurture to you, to give to you, to just basically be a gentle spot, a gentle, haven for you because of this hard time that you're going through or this difficult transformation that you're going through. So, part one, that's what I got. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and this is Leo in the third house. Boom, part two. So, part two, what are women's intentions towards you and why? They want to help you work through your fears. They're going to put the effort and the time in with you. There's a little bit of sexual tension here and an air of mystery. Women aren't quite sure, but they want to be loyal to you. They do want to, this is kind of like, this is kind of like power one. They want you to be more in your feminine energy. They want to do more, because they want to be loyal to you. I know they want to express their heart and their feelings to you, and they want to be true companions to you. They want you to help you see the higher perspective of something, because you got North Node with expansion right next to Mountain and Clarity, which has to do with seeing things from a higher perspective, but like taking time out to rest. So in that way you can see things from a higher perspective. They're just helping you work through these emotional traumas and these emotional fears that you have. This is Capricorn energy. So you could be a Capricorn, you could be a Scorpio, you could be a Pisces, you could be a Libra, you could be a Sagittarius, you could be a Cancer or a Leo, okay? Those are the signs I got. So I'm getting that their intention, though, is it's kind of still a mystery to them because you come off as an enigma. You're a bit secretive, very powerful, very passionate, right? But they see you as maybe being a bit stubborn, kind of like maybe a bit stern, looking to make decision on people. They might see you as a bit judgmental, or someone who has already a like perceived thought of other people. Like you're pretty judgy. You know what I mean? Like you've already chosen, either to be alone with your own feelings. Like you decide to like move away from situations that, you figured out aren't quite the best for you or aren't going to be, it's like you make a decision. You're a person who's like very judgy, because I got judgment and I got justice. And these first two cards here in your energy is energy of like making a decision once things have been revealed to you. All right, because you got the moon here. So there's a person who makes decisions when things have been revealed to them. So you pay attention to signs and synchronicities. And they're seeing you as a person who will move away because you're comfortable alone within your own feelings. Like you know how to handle your own emotions. You'll leave away and carry the burdens yourself, but you're emotionally sound within yourself. And so they want to come and they want to help you work through those fears, because they feel like the reason you're leaving and isolating yourself to these emotions is because there's this energy of feeling like you prefer to be by yourself, but you really don't like being alone. So they want to come and be loyal to you. They don't want you to have this feeling of maybe wanting to revert into being more aggressive, but also an energy of you not necessarily seeing the truth of situations, even though here because like the energy of you being very judgy after making a preconceived notion. So you might see people, and on the outside you might already decide like, oh, those are the type of people I don't want to deal with. Whereas these people want to help you work through that fear and allow you to be more vulnerable. They want to show you that they're reliable. To you, they might come off as quite like a mystery. So their intention is to demystify who they are, or demystify that energy of being reliable. Because maybe you think that doesn't exist, or that loyalty doesn't exist, but they want to demystify that. They want to show you that there is loyalty here, and you have to see things from a higher perspective. Maybe you need to get more into your feminine energy, because they're trying to keep you from being super masculine. Even if you're a female, they want to keep you from being super masculine. They want to get this energy of being able to isolate you, as well as show you a bigger picture, because this is a visionary energy right here. They want to show you a bigger picture. They want to get you away from what you think from this confusion and from this illusions that have been like shown to you before. They want to show you the real deal. They want to show you what true loyalty looks like, what real reliability looks like, what real stability looks like, because you may have already created predispositions for other people without truly getting to know them, because all that glitters in the reverse can mean needing to see deeper within situations, and not always just seeing the outside appearance of things. So you might be a person who just kind of makes a snap decision based on what people say, do, dressed, or wherever they are. And these women, their intent is to basically demystify those ideas that you've already had, or those preconceived notions that you've already had about people on your first glance, or first meeting, or first impression. They want to clear that out. They want to get time alone with you, so that way they can show you the bigger vision, the bigger picture of who they are. Maybe you've only seen smaller aspects. Maybe that's how they feel. They feel like you've only seen the tip of the iceberg, not quite the whole, picture, not the whole, structure. And so they want you to kind of like relax, get out of this energy of being very anxious, or too super self-aware, like worried about what's going on around you, and then making decisions like, that's not for me. It's just the energy of you being kind of guarded, but being a bit smug, because the King of Cups is this guy who's pretty smug. He's like the Nine of Cups. He's like, I got feelings and emotions, and I can share them with others, and I'm full of a lot of love, but I choose to when I want to, if I want to, it's on me, and that's kind of how you come off. You make a decision quick on people, and then you'll decide that, maybe you don't want to really express your feelings with them, and you feel like it'd be easier to just, move on, move on with your own cup and just give to yourself. And so these women, I'm getting the energy of them really wanting to work hard and really work, like put the effort and time in with you. Mountain is one of those situations where people are like gaining clarity, and they gain clarity. They're trying to help you gain clarity though, so you can see what real loyalty is, what a true friendship or relationship is. Because maybe in the past you've been seeing this all that is glittered, which is a facade, not really true. You might have been dating more shallow people, or you might have been friends with more shallow people based on what perks came from being friends with them or being associated with them, or what type of lovers you might have dated based on the perks, or their looks, or the newest car, or whatever they might have had. All this stuff is coming down, and they want to help you find more committed, stable, solid relationships where you can actually express yourself emotionally. They want to help you be more strategic, and they might want to help you on your because all right. So if you're a male, they have a sexual attraction to you. If you're a female, they want to help you increase your feminine wiles, like your sexuality. They want you to be able to express this sensualness, not really sensual, but more like your sexual alluring. They want to give you that help. They want to aid you in that, and they want to do that through sharing their emotions, and through sharing their it's like warm communication. They want to inspire you. It's definitely like inspiring, but it's like they want to talk life into you and have you like ready to go, ready to make moves, ready to jump to the next, the next situation, the next conclusion. They want you to. I feel like I didn't explain that right, because the way I'm seeing it is like how like if a friend comes by, you might have been down, maybe you broke up with your dude, or you and your home girl aren't friends anymore, and your other friend comes over, and They like boost you up and tell you like, hey, we're here, girl, I got you, I got your back. Or yo, bro, you know what I mean, your homegirl come through and she tell you something, you know, or your you know, whatever the case may be. What I'm saying is that they come through, they help out, they're trying to like speak life into you, get you to feel more expanded, make you feel more warm and loved and cared about. You know, so that way you can come out of this feeling of being isolated, because you got this isolation here, right? And they want you to get out of that feeling of being isolated. You know, so you got here, it says, get your ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. And then you have drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. And then you got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. And so what I'm getting is that they want to help you root yourself back into like being more present and being more aware, as well as opening up your heart chakra again. All right, they want you to be more rooted in love and be more receptive, as well as grounded and comfortable within yourself. They want you to start respecting yourself more, your body, your tempo, like seeing yourself more as a prize and being more valued. You know, so they want you to because it's really like, I feel like the fear that they see you having is like a fear of new connections, of new people, like as an energy of like wanting to guard yourself before you even get into the interacting, you know, into the interaction with people. You know, it's like a snap decision of when you meet people of saying, that's not my type. And you don't even really know them people. You haven't quite dived deeper to even explore who they are, which is what Scorpio energy is about. It's about intensity, going deep, not dealing with superficiality. And that's what these women are coming to. Their intent is to come here to help you out of that funk of dating or getting into situations, job, work, love, or life, you know what I mean, getting into situations that are superficial or not of your highest good or for a great benefit for you. They just look good on the outside, but once you get within them, you realize that they weren't quite what you thought they were. And so that's what they're trying to get you out of. They want to help you. They're willing to put the effort and the time and the work in to do that. And they want to help you be able to see this from a higher perspective, and like an overlapping view. They want to get you into an area where you're more expansive on your feminine nature, on your relaxation. They don't want you to be in this anxious state of feeling like you need to guard or protect yourself. Okay, so they basically just want to revive your heart chakra. And it says, go within and allow everything that is not resonant to be purged, so you can come from your heart, your seat of power. And that's what they really want. That's really what they want. They want you to start being more receptive. They want you to be more loving to yourself and to others. They want you to be like receiving of love, because you're able to give it, but you just don't allow other people in. You kind of skirt wheels before you even get deep to knowing people. And so that's where they want. They want you to remember that you're a spiritual being having an earthly experience. So be loyal to yourself and your sacred body. That's really it. They want you to be comfortable within yourself, around yourself, where you don't feel like you need to guard yourself or protect yourself or be so closed off. Okay? But they want to show you that there are women who are loyal, who could be good friends, or who could be good lovers if you're into that. You know, they just want to dive into like your deepness, your depths, your subconscious. They want to get to really know you and get you out of this illusion of feeling like you always need to be on guard. Okay? So, Pt2. That's what I got. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the third house. Boom. Pile 3. So, Pile 3. What are women's intentions for you? And why? Okay. Oh, that's a lot of tarot. Damn, that's a lot of cards. Okay. So, you are feeling a bit unstable to yourself, maybe a bit selfish, a bit stingy. Could be worrying about the opinions or judgment of other people right about now. Still carrying the burdens, and it's been a bit It's been like a struggle time for you right now. You're not feeling the most confident. You're not feeling the most abundant, and you're still dealing with heartbreak. And so these women are debating on whether they want to invest in you. They see you having a release, and that you're being more compassionate towards yourself, but you're also like now being more passionate about your individuality, about your singlehood. So they're kind of like at an opposition, or like having to make a decision on whether to help you, because you're almost close to there anyway, your own. It's like you're scratching and biting to get where you want to be, but they do want to invest in you. It's like they're just kind of thinking, they're just like analyzing the situation. This could be people that are within your community already, could be friends, could be family, people who you work with, because there's competitiveness with the community. So it could be people that you work with, women that you work with, or women that you are around. But they want to kind of change your perspective of things, like in terms of passion. They want you to dive deeper, kind of like Pt2. It seems like all these powers are kind of connected, but they want you to basically dive deeper, see the truth of things, see things from a deeper perspective, and be open to new possibilities. They want you to be more fluid with your thinking, because they feel like you're very individual and you don't really allow other people to help you. And so maybe that's what they want you to release. They might want you to release this energy of feeling like you need to do it all on your own, because you have this edge of being very competitive and that would be very masculine energy, going to get things on your own, knowing how to work. But there's an energy of like, when it comes to community, it's like you're the outsider. You're like a independent person. You might be around the community, but you're still lonesome. You're still like independent. And so that's how they kind of see you, like a competitor. And that's where they're not quite sure if they want to like invest in you, because they feel like you might see them as an opponent or as an enemy. Because you have this Capricorn energy here as well, which is a CEO. So you could be a Capricorn, you could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you could be a Leo, Aquarius, a Taurus, or a Scorpio. Those are the signs I got. You don't have to necessarily be those signs. You just could be acting in the capacity of those signs, And so that's kind of the energy I'm feeling, is like that you're usually someone who works alone. You're very good. You get the job done by yourself, but they want to switch the way that you see things. They want to make you more fluid in your beliefs. They want you to kind of be able to, turn on your masculine and feminine energy on, but they want you to be able to see things at a deeper level, to understand how they tick or why they tick. Maybe they want you to understand them as a whole, understand them, to a deeper level, and be more flexible with your beliefs, because they feel like, because this is the energy of like masculinity and femininity as well here. So it's like that energy of, they want you to kind of like be able to relate to them and not be so like not be so masculine or so driven for success. They just see of you as being like a big thinker, like an overthinker. And so it says love. That's what they want to give you. Love. They say get some, give some. It will cheer you up. So that's really what they want to do. They want to be a part of a community. They want to bring you in. They want to open up your heart chakra as well. They want you to be more receptive here and to create ideas. But I'm not feeling like creative ideas mostly. Or it could be creative ideas. Maybe you guys work in a field where there's creativity, and you guys need to work as a team, because they see you as being very independent. Just a person who can get things done alone, and you're very competitive and you do very well alone, but they feel like you have gifts that you can share with others. They feel like there's love that you have that you can share with others. Skills, some type of driven stability that you have. This ambition that you have. This Capricorn energy is like sticking out to me, but it also has you as like an overthinker. And the opposition that's standing between you and your success, or the actual goal that you're going for, is this energy of you being guarded and always thinking in your head. Because here this Nine of Cups is the only cup outside the Three of Swords, and outside the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands that's in upright. Well, the Ace of Swords is upright. So that would be like you having clarity about repeated cycles, but not quite being open enough to, go into another adventure. It's like you're still overthinking situations. You're still in the energy of like carrying the burden by yourself, this Ten of Wands. you're going to do the work by yourself, do the effort by yourself, and you're not really, either you're focused on what other people's thinking or other people's words or what they're saying about you, or you're not worrying about what other people are saying, and you're just doing your own thing. Because the Nine of Cups and Ten of Wands, I would see that as a person who's just purely worried on their responsibilities day in and day out, the tedious work. And so you may just be an overworker, a hard worker. And they kind of want to give you a chance, almost like Power One, a chance to relax. But they just see you as like being very dedicated, very motivated to get things done. And we have opposition here twice. So there's an opposition between you being very receptive to what they're trying to offer, because passion could be sexual if you're a male, or it could be passion as in like getting you outside the comfort zone. Come outside, girl. Let's go to the bar, girl. Let's go to Maui, girl. Let's go wherever y'all go. You know what I mean? Let's go somewhere. You know what I mean? Or like I said, if you're a guy, it'd be more, sexual. It'd be sensual. Let's, take baths together. Let's take showers together. Let's get in the jacuzzi naked, or go swimming, or let me, rub my body on you, or whatever is like outside of like intercourse, I guess. Um, Basically, they want you to be open to receiving new information. Like, they don't want you to stay stuck in those same patterns or those same trains of thought. They kind of they see that you're getting clarity of the past cycles that you've gotten over, but you're still in this energy of being selfish, and only focused on either work or only focused on finances. And that's actually where your energy, where you're feeling like you're quite comfortable and happy alone with this Nine of Cups, and but you might still be overthinking a little bit, because that's where they're at as well. These women are reflecting you, so they're overthinking the situation as well. They want to be part of your community, be within your inner circle, but there's a confrontation because they see that you're guarded. You might be in an energy of feeling like you're unlovable, or that you can't get the love that you really want. And the advice that they want to give you is that you are loved, that that your heart, that you're healing. They want to come and basically heal you and get there. They want to help you get out of this energy of feeling like you need to be alone or doing things always alone. So you might be feeling like you're going towards your destiny, or like, what is your destiny? Because that's why they want to invest in you. They want to get you like to the next destination. I like these piles for these women, because these are like some good decent women. You know what I mean? They're not like being too harsh or too brash. They actually really want to add value to you. So I would say that my subs, like, y'all have some great people around you. I'm sure not everybody is great, but I'm sure like the people who are around you are pretty good, because they're genuine. They genuinely want to help you, but sometimes they tend to overthink these situations as well. And that's probably something that you do too, as a way of protecting yourself. And so they're basically trying to help you because they see you either doing something that you love, or doing, it's like this could be something destined for you, like whatever it is that you're working towards. And it says there's a path waiting for you, just for you. Open your heart and mind so that you can use it on your journey of fulfillment. So they want to help you get to your destiny or your destination, or wherever it is that you're working towards. Because this Capricorn energy is a CEO. So you could be an independent contractor, or you could be a entrepreneur, or you could just be a high-ranking official of some sort, and you're just driving and striving, to do the bus. What is it? You're striving for like a higher level in society, or a higher up position. You're trying to put your best foot forward, and they see you taking action or whatever, and taking control, and they see you doing what you love, and they just basically want you to change your perspectives of thinking that you have to do all the hard lifting and all the heavy work on your own. They want you to be more receptive to new friends, to new opportunities, to new paths showing themselves to you. They want to be a part of this community and get closer to you. They want to be part of your friend circle or your family circle, but it's just an energy of them like overthinking the situation as well, and overanalyzing the situation. Maybe they don't quite know how to impress you or to approach you, but they want to give you love. That's the main thing here. They want to give you love, okay? So just be open to new information, because you're still dealing with heartache or heartbreak, or like disappointments. If not heartache, it's disappointments. This Three of Swords, though, is temporary. That's the thing I learned about the minor arcanas. The Three of Swords is a temporary energy. So you may be hurt, but it's more mental stress than it is emotional. It hurts, yes, but it hurts continually because you keep repeating it. You keep ruminating on it. And that's what the Three of Swords is. It's a rumination of not being able to be quite clear of what you're feeling or quite able to speak or communicate your true thoughts and feelings about the situation that disappointed you or hurt you. And so that has you in this energy of not feeling very attractive or feeling a bit judgmental or feeling a bit jealous and pushy, or, like you can't get your way, or like things aren't just falling into place in the way that you would like it to. You're not feeling super optimistic. You'd be feeling a bit pessimistic and feeling like this is all my responsibility. I'm going to do all the work. Nobody is here, or they're not reliable. They can't do what I need them to do. And they're coming in to show you that that's not true. You're just being a bit individual. Like you're just, keeping your individuality and being very competitive or very defensive to them and not allowing other people in. And so that's where they're having the conflict at. So maybe what they're doing is mirroring you. Women are mirroring you. They're keeping their guard up like you're keeping your guard up. So they would like to be friends with you and they would like to be in your community, but they get that energy of you just not trusting people and not wanting people to come in, or you just, if you don't mind trusting people, it's just the energy of you overthinking the situations and wanting to do all the hard work yourself, not feeling like maybe because you want to take all the credit. I don't know. Or maybe it's because you don't want them to, it could be that you want to take all the credit, but maybe it's just that you're used to doing things on your own and not being able to rely on other people. So they're inquiring. I mean, they're not inquiring. They're, can't think of the word right now. I'm having a brain fart. But what they're asking is that you have more compassion for yourself and for others, and learn to be more receptive. Allow others to come in and help you create whatever it is that you're thinking about, whatever it is that you're working on. That's really what they want to do. They want you to not feel like you need to shoulder the burden on your own. Okay? So, pile 3, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This is your boy Noonie, and this is Leo in the 3rd house.